Yo, what's going on guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to earn this diamond-free Terry Rozier fast and easy in NBA 2K22 Myteam. Basically, they just dropped this agenda reward where basically you get to earn this free diamond Terry Rozier. He's a point guard, shooting guard, and they're basically all these challenges you got to do. I'm going to show you guys the fastest and the easiest way to complete all these challenges really easily. And at the end of the video, we're going to check out Terry Rozier's stats and badges and tell you guys how good he is. But I've already looked at him, and he looks to be not bad. Like, he looks to be good, like a card you guys should go for. So make sure to do this now, as there's only 5 days left in the season to do it. If you guys are new here, I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 2 to 3 My Team videos every single day and give some of the best no money spent content, tips, and tricks on the platform. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. So if you guys don't know exactly where to go, if you're on this screen, you come to where basically if you're going to do XP, right? Just if you're going to do XP, you come to season agendas, and it's basically in the moments challenge, right? So you got to do all of these challenges. I don't know how many there are. It looks to be like maybe 10 challenges. So the first one is Harden assist, but you don't actually do it with Harden. It's basically just get 14 assists with Nets players over multiple TTO or TTO offline game. So that means you can do that in triple threat offline or do that in triple threat online. Then there's 5 blocks with Hawks players, a double-double with the Suns player, rebounds with 76ers players, there's 28 points with Grizzlies players, there's 109 points with Pacers players, there's 4 3-pointers in a single challenge game. Win TTO, okay, so it's 3 Celtics and TTO online, TTO offline, and then make 8 3-pointers with a shooting guard in a single game, and score 32 points with Hornets players over multiple TTO or I bet. Okay, so basically what it is, okay, so what you're going to do is if you're going to do a triple threat offline game, let's just go from the top, right? So for the first thing you do, you're going to find a Nets player that, you know, maybe is a point guard, shooting guard. They can at least pass the ball and handle the ball a little bit. You don't want to pick a center, right? You want to pick a guard that can kind of pass the ball. Next thing you want to do, so in the first game, this is your first games you're going to play. You're going to go to triple threat offline, and you're going to use a Nets player, and you're just going to get assists with them. Now you're going to find a Hawks player, right? You want 5 blocks, so you're going to want a big man. You're going to want a center, a power forward, maybe a small forward. Probably not a shooting guard or point guard unless they're like athletic. So no Trae Young. Like we want a center that can block the basketball. So you're going to do those two together. You're not going to do the double-double with the Suns in a triple threat offline game because that's not going to work. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to get a 76ers players, and you're going to get rebounds with them. So another center, power forward, small forward. Also, guys, for the blocks with Johns Collins, or sorry, well, I guess you could use Collins, but the blocks with Hawks players, I have a video on how to get blocks really fast, so I'm going to put that in the description down below. I made a video going over how to get blocks really easily, like how to get like 5 to 6, 7, 8 blocks a game really easily. So you can get these 5 blocks in one game if you go watch that video, so make sure to go watch that. But the first games you want to do is the 14 assists with the Nets players, the 5 blocks with Hawks players, and then the 23 rebounds with 76 players. You're going to finish those 3, and once you finish those 3, then you can work on the same thing. You want 28 points with the Grizzlies players, so pick a guy who can score on the Grizzlies that you have. You're going to leave that Pacers for now because I'm going to show you what to do in a second with that. The challenge game, we're going to leave that for a second. We're going to leave that for a second because right now we're getting Pacers points, so we can't do that. So what you're going to do is So this is where it gets a little bit tricky, but you definitely want to do those 3. But the next thing you could hop into is get a Suns center, right? DeAndre Ayton, whatever center they have, get a center that can get you a double-double. And what you're going to do is you need this double-double. You also need 4 3-pointers with a power forward in a single challenge game. So you're also going to pick that up. Okay, so pick a Suns center or Suns power forward that can get you a double-double. Then pick a power forward, any power. It could literally be the best power forward in the game, right? Doesn't matter. Like you can be whatever power forward you want. Pick him. You want 4 3-pointers in this game with him. Very easy to do. And then the next thing you're going to combo with that is the Pacers points. So you're just going to rack up Pacers points. So it could be a Pacers power forward, which would help a lot, but it doesn't really matter. You'll just knock off some Pacers points, and then you'll also get these Ayton double-doubles. Or not Ayton. Well, it is an Ayton double-double. You'll get Suns double-double done in the game as well. And then you're going to do Pacers points, and then you're also going to do the 8 3-pointers with a shooting guard in a single game. Okay, so I'm going to show you that right now. So we need... Wait, no, sorry. We need the power forward. Sorry, we're not doing the 8 3-pointers yet. We're gonna do 4 3-pointers with him. We're gonna do Pacers points, and we're gonna do the double-double. Okay, so you're gonna come over to this challenge, right? Come over to this challenge right here. You're gonna go to skills challenge. Okay, you're gonna come down and you're gonna find this challenge right here, right? Now what you're going to do is you need Klay Thompson. You need a Warriors player. It doesn't matter if it's Klay Thompson, but you need a Warriors player. Okay, and after you do that, you're going to pick your power forward you want to do threes with. Let's say I'm doing Dolph Shays. And then let's say you want to do, and then now you need your center. So you're not going to do Pacers points, but now you're going to pick a Suns center. So let me find a Suns center real quick. It'll take like 2 seconds. They're at the back of the order here. Suns. Do we have a Suns center? Yeah, DeAndre. Sure, we'll use DeAndre Ayton. Why not, right? So in this game, I'm going to get 4 threes with Dolph Shays, and I'm going to get a double-double with DeAndre Ayton. And that's pretty much it for this game, right? So now you're going to get, you should get the 4 threes done, and you should get the DeAndre Ayton double-double done very, very easily. So we're going to knock those 2 off right now. So now we almost have all the challenges completed in like less than 30 minutes done right there, right? So we've done this. We haven't done this, but we did the 4 3-pointers. So now we're going to go back into that exact game. Actually, we could do, yeah, we're gonna go into that back exact game. You're gonna want to find a shooting guard from the Pacers because you're gonna go back into that game. It's up to 60 points. You're gonna get 60 points there. You're gonna hit 8 threes for the shooting guard in there, right? So that's what you're gonna do in the next game. Is you're gonna come over to the challenge game again, and you're gonna go into skills challenge. Basically, you want to use your skill challenges because they're on pro and they're up to 60 points. So you get a lot of points done and they're really easy to do. So now we need the 8 3-pointers. Do we have a Pacers shooting guard? That's what we want to look for. If we can find a Pacers shooting guard, that would be nice. So go on the auction house and try to find a Pacers shooting guard. If not, just have 2 players. That's fine. I don't think he counts. I think it has to be primary shooting guard. Okay, oh yeah, if you have this Chris Duarte, this card's actually really nice to do, right? Because he's a really solid card. So if you have this Chris Duarte, he was a free locker code. If you don't have him, I can try to find another one. Let me look. Oh, why am I looking in theme? But if you have him, definitely use him. I'll try to find me another Pacers shooting guard, but definitely use Chris Duarte if you have him. Do we have another Pacers shooting guard? It doesn't look so, but go on the auction, see if you can find one. If you don't have Chris Duarte, it may still be a locker code. So it may still be a locker code. If it's a locker code, I'll probably put it on the screen. Make sure to check as well, though. But yeah, if you can find a Pacers shooting guard, that's amazing because we're going to be able to get points with him. And we're going to be able to get the 8 3-pointers with a shooting guard in a single game, right? And then we're going to want to do, I don't think this person really matters. So if you don't have a Pacers shooting guard, what I would do is just pick a Pacers player. And then the next time, just pick like your best shooting guard, right? Like for me, I would use Clay. But if you don't have Clay, then you could just use like pick a shooting guard. Like you guys might have who's someone you might have? Maybe Donovan Mitchell. He's really cheap. You don't like just whatever your best shooting guard is. So in this game, you're gonna get 8 threes to Donovan Mitchell, and you're score as many points as you can with Chris Duarte, and that's gonna knock off a lot of stuff as well. So now, when looking at the moments, we barely have anything left to do. We just got 32 points with Hornets players. That's pretty self-explanatory. Win 3 with Celtics. That's pretty self-explanatory as well. And then you just want to finish your Pacers and your Grizzlies points. So basically, that's how you should combo them up. Again, with points, just go into triple that offline. You know, have a Grizzlies player, have a Hornets player, and have a Pacers player, right? Get all your points you can with them. Once you finish those, then go with 3 Celtics players and finish this. And then you're pretty much done, I think. Yeah, so if you do what I said, and then you finish off your Grizzlies, your Pacers, and your Hornets points, which is really easy to do, then all you need to do is get 3 Celtics player, go into a triple offline game, win 3 of those, and you should get this Terry Rozier really fast. So that is, in my opinion, the fastest way. I kind of broke it down in the simplest and, you know, not trying to take too long to make sure every single combo is perfect, but a very simple way that I think should help you guys complete this Terry Rozier Moments Challenge really fast. So let's go on to look at Terry Rozier to see what he actually looks like in game. Not in game, but like let's see what his stats and badges do look like. So I'll catch you guys on 2KDB where we check his stats and badges. Okay guys, now we're on 2KDB looking at the Terry Rozier Diamond card. And basically we're going to go over him really quick. So he's a shooting guard point guard, so he can play point guard. He's 6'1" height, so a little bit small, but he does have a 6'8" wingspan. He's got a 92 3 ball, 87 mid-range, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 90 vertical. He's got 85 driving dunk, which is really nice. 84 perimeter defense, 87 lateral, 84 steal, so he can hold some decent defense. 93 speed ball, 86 ball handle, and some pretty good passing stats. Now for badges wise, he's got some really good finishing badges, pretty much on gold. You might want to add limitless takeoff. He's got Hoff catch and shoot, clutch shooter, mismatch expert, volume shooter. He's got gold blinder, chef, core specialist, deadeye, difficult shots, green machine, hot hunter, looking for 7. He's got even sniper. He can't get limitless, but he gets a lot of good gold shooting badges. Playmaking, gets like all of them on gold, like quick first step, hyperdrive, a quick chain, space creator, bullet passer, ankle breaker, stop and go. You know, silver dimer, silver handles for days. You may want to upgrade, but that's fine as well. The only problem with him is his defense. That defensive badges, at least his stats are not bad. But if you do want to actually use this card, what I'd recommend is adding probably clamps, adding pickpocket, pick dodger, and maybe like off-ball pest, but probably I'd rather just add those 3 to him to give him some sort of defense, and maybe even ball stripper if he gets like in the post on a taller guard. The only problem I see as well is he does have base dribble style, but his release I think is actually not terrible. Yeah, like Jordan Clarkson, Lou Dort upper base I think is not bad, and his base is so basically he's got like a Lou Dort jump shot, which I don't think is terrible. I think it's a pretty good jump shot. I don't know how it is on a point guard though, but he looks to be a very solid card. So if you have a nice budget team, or if you have a budget team like you have, you know, you don't have Steve Francis, or you don't have like a John Morant, or you don't have Gary Payton, this could be a very good free budget card to use. So make sure to get him, check him out. You also get some XP as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.